After completing the near impossible task of clearing 100 battles in a row, we've successfully earned every ribbon that Angelite can possibly get in Generation 3, and have now moved on to the Sinnoh region, and oh boy. Generation 4 is here with fervor and fury. In Generation 3, we collected a total of 26 ribbons. A good amount, to be sure, but in Generation 4, we have 39 ribbons to collect. Generation 4 is definitely the most stacked generation when it comes to the Ribbon Master Challenge, with 20 contest ribbons, 6 battle facility ribbons, and 13 miscellaneous ribbons. We definitely have our work cut out for us. Let's begin this journey proper by knocking out the largest category of ribbons, the returning Pokemon contests. Pokemon contests make their return in Generation 4, now dubbed Pokemon Super Contests. And Super is right. Contests in Generation 4 are quite different and much more involved than those found in the Hoenn region. In Sinnoh, you have the returning visual and appeal sections, both which have entirely new mechanics that I'll go into in a second, but they also added this new dancing minigame. Unfortunately, unlike Generation 3, there really isn't a way to cheese an easy win in any of these segments consistently. Now, that's not to say that the contests are difficult by any means. They're fairly easy, if a bit tedious at times.
Am I a pretty girl?
Oh, well, you're beautiful.
Let's start with the visual segment. Just like in Generation 3, in the visual segment, you present your cherished Pokemon before the crowd and you'll earn hearts based on how much the crowd likes your Pokemon. But it doesn't just stop there. You also have to dress up your Pokemon with a variety of accessories to match a given theme. Your contest stats, plus your chosen accessories, are what's pulling the most weight and getting you a good score here. Luckily for me, contest stats carry over between generations, so my contest stats are already maxed out thanks to the work we did in Generation 3. Because of that, I won't go into how to maximize your contest stats in Generation 4. Instead, I'll leave the link to this video from Sir Toasty Toes in the description, as it'll have everything you need to know. Now, what about the accessories? Alright. During the visual segment of the contest, before you go to dress up your Pokemon, the announcer will say the theme they want you to go for, such as festive, natural, or relaxed. Certain accessories score more points in specific themes than others, so naturally, because I just can't help but be extra when it comes to stuff like this, I tried my best to get all the accessories, that way I'd always have the highest score possible, no matter the theme. There are 99 accessories to collect in Generation 4. Some as easy as talking to the right NPC, and others requiring you to grind an unnecessary number of berries to even acquire in the first place. I only managed to get 59 of the 99 available in the game, and honestly, even that was overkill. Many of the themes can be won easily with even some of the most common accessories, so take my advice. Don't be like me and try to get every accessory. I'd say get as many as you can from your partner Pokemon in Amity Square, and use the date skip exploit on the Massage Girl in Veilstone to get a decent stockpile of accessories and go from there. In case you don't know the date skip exploit, it's stupid easy. Save outside of whatever once per day activity you want to do, quit the game, set your system time to either 11:58 or 11:59 at night, and quickly start the game. Wait for the clock to strike midnight, and bada boom bada bing, you can access once per day events quickly without triggering the game's time travel prevention. Trust me, we are going to be doing this a lot in Generation 4. Once that's done, it's just a matter of dressing up your Pokemon to best fit the theme given to you by the announcer. I recommend using this chart on Bulbapedia, as it has all of the scoring info for each accessory. What's funny is that the game actually doesn't care where the accessory is, as long as it's on the Pokemon somewhere, so you can get a high score with funny amalgamations like this. Okay, next up is the dance portion. Honestly, there isn't much to say here. Each Pokemon will take turns as the lead dancer. After the lead dancer inputs their dance steps, the other three will need to copy it as best as possible to score points. That's really all there is to it. It's not too bad, but some of the later contests will throw some weird time signatures at you, so look out. The one tip I can offer is that once it's your turn to be the lead dancer, the best thing to do is actually nothing at all. You don't lose points for not dancing, and since you aren't giving your opponent anything to dance to, they can't earn any points, which is especially great if you're already in the lead. Besides that, just try your best to move on to the returning appeal section. If you've played contests in Generation 3, then you should know what to expect here. Like before, you'll use the unique properties of your Pokemon's attacks to try and impress the judges for a high score. Yes, judges, plural. Whereas Generation 3 had only one judge to appeal to, Sinnoh Super Contest has 3, each with their own separate voltage meter. This can actually be quite helpful, as it gives you options to try and strategize around the voltage meter instead of praying it doesn't fill up before your turn like in Generation 3. Here's the catch though. You can earn bonus hearts at the end of every turn depending on which judge all participants decide to appeal to. For example, if I appeal to Jordan while all 3 of my opponents appeal to Dexter, I'll receive 3 bonus hearts at the end of the turn, while the other participants will only receive 1 bonus heart. The more participants that decide to appeal the same judge, the less hearts they receive at the end of the turn. There really isn't a way to know which judge your opponents will decide to appeal to, so just pick a judge and hope for the best. Another difference this time around from Generation 3 is the complete removal of move combinations. No more cheesing contests with Rest and Snore. This go around, nearly every attack in the game has been given a secondary effect in contests. While this portion of the contest is greatly de-emphasized, if you want the most effective moves, try teaching your Pokemon attacks that give bonus hearts for going first, going last, appealing to a judge with low voltage, and appealing to a judge with high voltage. In my case, Eevee's move pool isn't all that expansive and lacks some of these effects. I stuck with the same moveset I used for the Battle Tower, and that worked just fine. Return for a bonus when going first. Quick Attack to guarantee that I'll go first next turn. Bite is just a solid move that just awards 3 hearts with no effect. And Baton Pass to score a bonus on judges with low voltage. It's a little more involved than the contest in Generation 3, but with enough time and effort, you should be able to pull through no problem. Rinse and repeat this process 20 times to earn the Normal, Great, Hyper, and Master ribbons in each category. Cool, Tough, Smart, Beauty, and Cute for all 20 Super Contest ribbons. And that'll do it for the Pokemon Super Contests. In the next video, we'll talk about some of the miscellaneous ribbons that you can get in Generation 4 before the pain truly begins with the 6 Battle Facility ribbons. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.